We just got a grant from Together Green, which is a partnership between Audubon and Toyota. And what's allowed us to do is take this special property, this 8-acre parcel of pine Rockland, which there's only about 2% left of the pine Rockland habitat in Dade County, so it's really critical that we take care of what we have.
The volunteers are helping restore this endangered habitat. What happens to these habitats in the absence of fire is a lot of the grass and brushes will grow up, and then it makes it more of a wildfire hazard. So we're trying to clean out the extra grass so that we can actually possibly get a prescribed burn in here. A lot of the endangered species in this habitat need fire to help germinate and to thrive.
So the ecosystem that you see here is the pine Rockland, and it's actually undergoing succession, which means that it's being replaced, the dominant plant species is being replaced by other type of plants that are essentially competing for the same type of resources, the same type of nutrients. So if this ecosystem is left unattended as it is, it's going to be replaced entirely by these other plant species, and essentially we're going to be losing this type of ecosystem. So we're working towards trying to remove those plants and trying to leave the ones that are characteristic of this ecosystem, so that this habitat can thrive and can, grow stronger.
Today we're kind of working on the first phase of the property, where we're maintaining it by clearing off 10 feet of the property and making sure there is no plant matter on the fence. And what we're trying to do too is have the preserve look very maintained, because one of our biggest challenges the first phase was just having dumping on the property, on the perimeter, and also on the inside from our neighbors. So if our neighbors would just throw it over the fence, we want the preserve to be part of the community, and so it really dulls and looks very bad for the community. Here we've also had the problem of having a lot of non-native invasive grasses, so we're also addressing that problem here.
We have a wonderful plan in Dade County called the Open Space Master Plan, and through it we want to defragment our green space, plant up sidewalks, backyards become oases for wildlife, as well as any green spaces or parks become connected, and that really helps wildlife get from place to place. And so that's our goal, and Together Green is helping us do that, and I hope you come out and join us and get involved.
And there's not enough money to ever do the restoration we need, and volunteers are great. It's also a way for the volunteers to learn about what's in their backyard, and especially high school kids are really great, because there's a whole green movement. They want to know about the environment, they want to know about climate change, and these areas are important sinks for vegetation that will also help mitigate the effects of climate change by having all these trees and plants and everything too.
We are actually hitting a critical mass point where every second Saturday of the month we will always have a work day here. And so you can count on that from 8:30 to noon every second Saturday of the month.
Anyone who wants to come out and get involved in Together Green, it's a really great program, and it's on our homepage, tropicalaudubon.org. Or if you go to the Together Green website, you can see all of the Together Green projects around the nation. Toyota is the funder of this, and they're just such a great partner. And so if you go to your dealership or you end up owning a Toyota at some point, you should thank them for funding this great work.